Race fans, he's going up top. Give it up for tonight's feature winner on the Brownells Big Guns Bash. It's Brad Sweet.
Everyone's too tired to even be excited.
Fine, yeah.
Brad making his way up here to the #1 spot.
I love that confetti. There's always a piece of confetti right on the face.
You know the direction. Hasn't been that long ago. But Brad, I'll tell you, Lance Dewease gave you problems, but this Schuchart guy keeps showing back up all the time now.
Yeah, that 1S is very underrated. You know, he gets up front at one of these nationals, he'll be tough to beat. He's got a great handling race car. He can time well, and Logan's just getting better and better as a driver. So he definitely got me up on the wheel there. About all I had there to hold him off and beat him. Tracks fast like that is tricky. You know, it's everything's happening way faster than you want it to happen, and you still got to try to hit that narrow bottom. So, you know, that was the key to tonight. Is I kind of figured out a few things there in the A and got the bottom to work. I still missed it about 50% of the time, so we got to get a little bit better. But I think we were better than most tonight.
One of the times you did hit down at the bottom 3 and 4, you really had this thing up on the inside berm, and it launched it coming off 4.
Yeah, I noticed that the berm's a little different in 3 and 4. Not sure if it's all the rain or they just did a little something different to the racetrack, but it's got my timing off and my line off a little bit. But you know, just needed some laps to try to figure that out. So, Napa Auto Parts guys always give me a great race car. We really figured some things out over the last few weeks with our shocks and our engines and a few things that have really got us going. So hopefully we can keep carrying this momentum and hopefully have a great summer.
Picks up the feature win tonight. Hopes to carry momentum into August for sure. Give it up for Brad Sweet. Logan Schuchart working his way over here. He's been working all night long. Logan, real quick, if we would, please. That was one heck of a race. You had the good seat for a long time. You were the hunter, but just couldn't quite get it done.
Yeah, I kind of watched Brad and Lance there for a little while, and I could hit the bottom early in the race, and anytime you can run the bottom pretty snug here, that's a good sign. So, you know, once I did get the lead there, it's tough to hit the bottom that many times consistently, and I just felt more comfortable going back to the top, especially with the lap cars there. I didn't want to slow myself down too much, but it ended up hurting me. But, you know, this team won the Knoxville Nationals last year, and we ran them down and passed them. So that's something to be proud of, and I look forward to coming back here in August.
Taking this to August, definitely everything you learned this weekend.
For sure. It seems like we get better every time we come here. You know, we learn some things. We were good in the Nationals last year, but, you know, needed to work on a few things. And we're 7th last night. Didn't really feel too great, but we made some changes, you know, talking over with my grandfather. He's been around this place for a long, long time also. So it's awesome to have him in my corner, you know, him as a mentor to be able to teach me things and talk to and, you know, bounce ideas off of. And just the rest of this Dryden Performance Products race team, they've done a great job for me, and it's been a lot of fun.
Logan Schuchart comes home second tonight. We work our way over here at Daryn Pittman. And Daryn, again, last night you made the comment that you always had a rough time here, but hey, podium 2 nights in a row here, that's not bad.
Maybe I don't suck here after all. I don't know. It's man, my car was really good. So it was really good last night. We really thought about some things that we needed to be better from last night, and obviously the track conditions were, you know, kind of 180 degrees different. But I was really worried starting 10th. As wet as this track was, you get too far back, and man, it's easy to get caught up in dirty air behind guys, especially on the start. But, man, we got a great start and was free enough that we could get by some guys, and then we're still good enough at the end. So I felt like we were every bit as good as the leaders. I got next to Logan there with probably 2 or 3 to go, and I didn't do a very good job. I felt like I should have finished that pass, and once he got back by me, I kind of screwed up and lost ground. But, you know, we kept Brad in sight and Logan when he was leading the whole time, or, you know, Lance. So hats off to Brent, Corey, Scott. They've been working their tails off on this Roth Motorsports team, and just can't say enough about Dennis and Teresa for giving me this opportunity. And our results don't show as good as our team is over the last month, but the last couple of races have been pretty good, and we'll just keep working at it and continue to try to make it better.
2 podium finishes.
Okay, second is on which side?
Right. Pretty sure, right, Chuck?
I get right,
Well, once again, on behalf of the World Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series and everyone.